What's shaking, homies? It's Sean, and welcome to my first ever community spotlight. This is a brand new series on my channel, so if it is something that you guys really enjoy, smash that like button down below. But I want to get right into things, starting things off with the team of the week. And this week I picked a team called Sabre. They have just under 800 subscribers, and they actually dropped their first teamtage called the First Crusade. And this teamtage was so good, guys. I mean, absolutely amazing. If you guys are in the old school Call of Duties like COD 4 or World at War, or like seeing crazy MW2, MW3 sniping clips from different spots, then this teamtage is for you. You guys see here on the screen just some crazy clips. I was actually so excited when I saw this teamtage because there's not a lot of teams that still do this stuff anymore these days. So seeing a team absolutely kill it and drop something amazing is just great to see. So make sure you guys go check them out. They're going to be in the description below. Some other notable underrated teams that dropped really awesome teamtages are Enter. They actually dropped an IW and MWR teamtage, which I really enjoyed. There was a lot of sniping and trickshotting clips in this. Sabre Knifing actually dropped their 6,000 subscriber teamtage, and this was a really enjoyable teamtage. There were both trick shots and clips in this, and it was really cool to see a knifing teamtage because I haven't really been following the whole knifing community, and it seems like they've progressed a ton. I remember back when I was watching knifing, like with Iced and all of that, the clip standards were just so much lower back in the day, and now I'm seeing like 5-on skewers and stuff like that. So if you're into knifing and, you know, tomahawk trick shotting, that kind of stuff, definitely go check that teamtage out. Another small team called Visage actually dropped their 5th cams on IW and MWR, and this was a really enjoyable cams, great editing, just an all-around enjoyable teamtage. And lastly, with the underrated teams, we got a team called Vivid, and they actually dropped their first teamtage called Vivid Memories, and they have just under 800 subscribers. Super underrated team. Something that I enjoyed about this teamtage is that there was a ton of Black Ops 3 trick shots, so if that's your thing, I would definitely go check that out. Within all the well-known teams in the community, a ton of teamtages have dropped in the past month. We got my very own team, the Red Reserve, dropping their Red Militia number 5. The boys over at Native dropped their 19th teamtage. I always love what they're doing over there. Lots of steezy MW2 clips, tons of DLC and sniping clips from different spots. The ShawnSLplayers dropped their 123rd cams, and they have just absolutely been destroying it lately on IW and MWR, so props to them. Dare Rising actually came out with a new series on their channel called Dare to Compete. This is actually a sniping based series, so go check that out if that's your thing. Horizon dropped their 13th teamtage, and a lot of multi-cod in this one, which I found really enjoyable. Periodic Zone dropped their 133rd teamtage, and Exalt actually dropped their 215th teamtage. So if you guys are in the sniping clips, definitely go check that out. Tons of bangers in those. And lastly, we got Synergy Chapter 74, and these guys always drop a crazy cams every year, just showing that there's still like possibilities of new stuff you could do with trick shotting. So now we're going to be moving things on to the player spotlight. The first player that I'm going to be highlighting here is a guy named Finny, and this dude does a lot of creative private match stuff and things with mods that are just really cool. He does this series on his channel called Caught on Drugs. Basically, he just has, you know, MW3 guns, MW2 guns on BO2, on weird maps, and just camos that you've never seen before. Just a really creative modded series, which I really enjoy. And he always has great quality edits on all of these. He also did a really creative video called Campaign Bounces, which I really enjoyed, where it was on COD 4 going for bounces, hitting like friendly fire shots in campaign. I thought that was really dope. So if that's your thing, I highly suggest you go check him out. I know a lot of people making those modded type trick shotting videos, and they've been doing really well, and I feel like this is that with a little bit of an extra flair to it. So definitely go check his channel. It's going to be in the description below. Now moving on to players who have been killing it in the community recently, we have a dude named SixR. And a lot of people have been hitting crazy shots on the new Call of Duties, especially Infinite Warfare, AW, those kind of CODs, but no one's been doing it like this guy. This guy has just been hitting crazy shots. You guys see here on the screen, he had a quad boost on Retaliation, and a lot of other crazy clips like cross-map shots on AW DLC maps and stuff like that. Just every shot this dude hits is an absolute banger. I've been seeing a lot of people hitting shots on these games, but just not like this dude's doing. Another player I wanted to shed some light on is a dude named First. Now you guys probably saw me shout out that team called Sacred at the beginning of the video, and this dude's clips in that teamtage were the ones that stood out to me the most. He's been doing so much stuff on his channel for a long time now, dropping crazy montages and stuff like that. And this dude is a variety player, so the kind of clips you'd see from him are just crazy bounces, very different sniper clips from different spots. There's one clip in here that really caught my eye on World at War. It was a 5-on weapon pickup with iron sights. And one of my favorite clips ever on COD 4, he hits a bounce on Overgrown into a no-scope triple headshot feed. So definitely go peep his channel in the description, check out some of the montages and stuff he has on there. I promise you guys, you will enjoy them. Even if you're not into sniping or that kind of stuff, they're just such enjoyable Call of Duty videos. So lastly, we got the recruitment challenges. The hot recruitment challenge going on right now is the Synergy recruitment challenge, and this actually doesn't end till the 26th. So you guys still got a little bit of time to go for this if you're trying to join a team like Synergy. And it's open to both snipers and trickshoters as well, even though they are a bit more of a trickshotting team in my eyes. And also Lucid, a team with 28,000 subscribers, is also hosting a recruitment challenge for snipers, trickshotters, and editors and GFX, anything in the community. And that's going to be going through to the next month, so make sure you guys go check that out if you're trying to join a team right now. But that's pretty much going to wrap up the first community spotlight. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you enjoyed this series, slap a like on it, let me know. I'll definitely continue doing these if you guys want me to. There's going to be 2 emails in the description, one for teams and one for players, so make sure you check that out. Everything in this video was just from me looking around on YouTube and asking people on Twitter and just trying to find out things on my own. So if you guys can send me in stuff, I can definitely promote more of you guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Shawn, and I'm out. Peace.
Like you're someone I believe in. You held me but I'm volatile. I never got my head screwed on. Now I'm melting through the floor.